my name is Elena Boelli, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about the unsolved murder of JonBenet Ramsey. I'm very interested in murder stories and unsolved murders. I used to watch a lot of the ID channel whenever I was younger. So I'm just going to be telling you guys a little bit about JonBenet's life as a pageant girl before she was murdered, how she was found to be dead, and a little bit of evidence that was found during the investigation. According to an article on Vanity Fair in 2018, she got into pageants by watching some videos of her mother doing some pageants and a video of her mother winning Miss West Virginia in 1977. As JonBenet is very well known for her murder case, she's also very well known for her pageantry because she was very good at it at a very young age. She died December 25th, 1996, but she was not found to be missing or dead until the next day, December 26th. Her mother had gone into JonBenet's room very early in the morning, and JonBenet was not there. Her mother, Patsy, had also found a ransom note asking for money in return for JonBenet. Her mother had called the police very, very hysterical, and they had sent police over. The family, her mom and dad, Patsy and John, had also invited some family and friends over while the police were investigating. The police said that Patsy was very hysterical and cried throughout most of the search in the house, but her father, John, was very, very calm, which was unusual for a parent to be acting that way whenever their child was missing. The police had searched the whole house, and they swore that JonBenet was nowhere to be found in the house or anything. And according to an article called JonBenet Ramsey Missing Innocence in 2016, 7 hours after the police had searched the home, John had gone down into the basement with a family friend, and the family friend said that John seemed to know exactly where he was going in the basement, and where he ended up going was where he found JonBenet's body. She had some blunt force trauma to her head and had also been strangled with a garrote. It was never determined if she was killed by the blunt force trauma or by the strangulation. She also had her mouth duct taped and her hands were tied behind her back. John had taken JonBenet's body back up into the living room where the police and family and friends were waiting. A family member had also placed a blanket over JonBenet, which all of that really contaminates the evidence in the crime scene because they had removed her from where she was found, and other people's DNA could have been on that blanket. The ransom note was 2.5 pages long and was written with Patsy Ramsey's notebook and pen. They had done a written test on Patsy, and she was never really ruled out, but she was never ruled in. It was kind of just undetermined. But John, they also did a test on him, and he was completely ruled out. So there has been 2 people who had confessed to the murder, but they were both found innocent. One of the men, he was not even in the state at the time of the murder, and the other man had killed himself 2 months after he confessed the alleged crime. That is a little bit about JonBenet's murder when she was 6 years old. They have started to make a docu-series about her murder called The Case of JonBenet Ramsey on CBS. So yeah, thank you guys for listening.